to a new weekly reading vlog. My name is Zoe and this is going to be my Christmas kind of weekly weekend reading vlog. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like and subscribe my channel, and let's get into the video. So I actually have finished a book for this video already, but I mean it's not like a novel. I suppose it's not poetry either. I don't really know what this is called, but I finished The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse, and let me tell you, 5 out of 5 stars. I was having such a low day when I read this, and it honestly made me sob. I really recommend this book to everybody, and especially if you struggle mentally or you don't have very good self-esteem like myself. It's amazing. The quotes in it, the illustrations, I just absolutely love it. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention it. I know I've already finished it, but I loved it. And then talk about the books that I'm kind of halfway through. Not halfway through actually. I started Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, and I am on page 48, chapter 4, and I'm liking this book. I'm not loving it, but I'm liking it. So we've kind of got, instead of the Grumpy Sunshine male, we've got a female Grumpy Sunshine, which I kind of like that dynamic because it is stereotypically always the man, and I do like that. But I feel as if things are going a bit too quick. Like they're already, I don't know. I mean, I know it's not a very big book, so, but I don't know what it is, but I put it down, and I picked up Baby It's Cold Outside by Emily Bell, and I'm on page 57, and I'm liking this more. I really am. I haven't even told you what the book's about. So, Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey is basically about this girl, about this woman who loves to kind of decorate the shops in the windows, especially at Christmas times. And something bad happens in her life where she feels like she will never be able to do that again. And then she meets this guy outside a shop window, and they have a conversation because he's doing his Christmas shop window, and she's like, that's rubbish. And he's like, well, tell me why it's rubbish. So she does, and then she puts in an application for a job, and she gets a job there, and a romance happens. So that's basically the moral of the story, and it is good. It is good. I just say things are just happening a bit quick for me. You know what I mean? And yeah. So, but I am going to continue with it this week, hopefully. But yeah. And then back to Baby It's Cold Outside. This is, I'll just read you some of them. If they are both single on Christmas Eve, in 10 years' time, they will meet under the clock, Grafton Street, Dublin. So there's this woman, what's her name? Nora, which I actually love that name. She is like 32, something like that, and she's still single 10 years after she met this guy when she went travelling. And you're sort of getting this story of what happened when they went travelling, and you know, I suppose we haven't got it yet, but why they separated for a while. And I'm just really liking it. Nora's very likeable character, and all her friends are likeable, and like, you know, she's going to be lonely this Christmas, and it's the 10 years time, and you're going to see the kind of journey she takes, I suppose, to get to Dublin. And then yeah, it just goes back to the past, and you see the interactions between the love interest and Nora, which I absolutely love. And yeah, like I said, I'm just eating this up at the minute. I just absolutely love it. So yeah, and it's quite easy to read as well. I love Emily Bell's writing. I've never read anything by her, but I'm really enjoying it. So yes, I will see you when I've done some more reading. it is now the next day. Oh, let's turn my phone off, it's glaring. I have done a bit more reading, so I think I've read about 20 odd pages, I think, because I'm now on page 85 of Baby It's Cold Outside by Emily Bell, and I was loving it the last time that I spoke to you. And oh my god, what is my hair doing? And the last sort of 20-30 pages have sort of bored me. Not gonna lie, it's dragged on a bit. Like, there's been, oh my hair, you have to excuse my parents are lighting the lot. You just have to excuse it. But yes, it sort of bored me a lot. There's been a lot of like irrelevant bits in the story that I really don't care for. And I've sort of just been looking at the pages thinking, is this bit gonna end now? Like, there was like, she works at a school, and there was like a whole kind of little chapter about that night out, and I don't think that night out was relevant unless it is later on in the story, but I'm like, well, I didn't really need to know that. And like, there was other bits as well that was sort of like, there's a lot of backstory, and like, as much as I don't mind backstory, it's a bit much of like 20-30 pages to have it. Like, I just want to kind of get into the story now. But I mean, hopefully it starts picking up. I'm pretty sure she's just about to get to Dublin, I think, but I'm not sure. Is it Dublin? Yeah, but yeah, so it's kind of taking a bit of a turn, which is a bit sad, but you know, it could pick up. There's so many more pages left that I could have just had a really bad 20 pages, but you know, every book is gonna be fast paced. I think that's what it is. I'm very used to fast paced books, and this is quite slow paced. I don't know if that's intentional, I don't know, but yeah. So I'm hoping to read some more of this tonight, and hopefully it picks up again. And while I was washing up and tidying up and stuff, I started an audiobook. I started A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and I am 1 hour 50 minutes in, and I'm really liking it at the minute. It's very atmospheric, and I like that. And I love the audiobook for it because I think it's Hugh Grant that reads it, and he's reading it really good. And I am absolutely, it's feeling really festive, but festive in a dark way, obviously. But yeah, I'm really loving it because I'm pretty sure I have watched the adaptation to it, and I did enjoy that, but I'm not sure if I'd enjoy it reading it physically. But the audiobook, I'm loving it so far, so I'm just gonna continue on with the audiobook while I do things as well. So yeah, that is all my reading updates for now. Hopefully I'll be able to give you a reading update tomorrow when I do some reading tonight, if my children sleep. But I am very tired because we went to a Christmas party and it was a lot. But I'm hoping to get, you know, at least another 20 pages done. So yes, I will update you in the next clip. First thing first, you need caffeine.
stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Saviour's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices. O night divine, O light, when Christ was born. O night divine, O light, when Christ was born.
Hello, it's actually after Christmas now, but I just wanted to update what I actually finished and wrap this vlog up. So I did actually finish Baby It's Cold Outside by Emily Bell, and I gave this, I'm pretty sure I gave it a 3 stars. Upon review, I would give probably bump it up a 1/4 star, maybe 1/2 star. I did like it. I think the romance, it was very predictable. I predicted what happened, and sometimes it's okay in books to have that, but sometimes it's a bit of a letdown when that happens. So in this, I kind of was like, oh, I did predict it. You know, it didn't kind of surprise me. And I also thought that there were scenes, I suppose scenes that were irrelevant and very long-winded, and I got very bored at times, and I was like, why do we need this information? We don't need this information. I don't feel like it needed to be 300-odd page book. I felt like there was a lot of scenes where I didn't really care what was going on. I was like, come on, can we just get to the part, you know? So yeah, 3 stars, 3.25, I'd say. So I did really enjoy it, and I do recommend it because it is a good read. But maybe pick it up on audio. Maybe that's what I should have done. So yeah, that's that. And then in my, sorry, my watch went off. In my last vlog, I mentioned I was reading 6 Crimson Cranes on audio, well, finishing it off from last year, and I finally finished it. And I think it's gonna be a 3.5 to 4 star. Like, I'm probably gonna bump it up to a 4 star upon, I should probably give myself like a day to kind of settle in my mind, but I just do it then and there. Whereas I think I should have bumped up to 4, although it took me a long time to read, and I did end up going to audio. I loved this. At points it seemed a little bit boring, but the like second half of the book was like, there was always something going on in the plot, and I loved it. I loved the romance. The romance was adorable. I absolutely loved it. And I did not predict what was going to happen. I didn't think that was going to happen. At points I was a little bit sneaky suspicious, but I think she wanted you to be kind of suspicious of what was going to happen in this book. But I haven't even told you what these books are about. Yes, I have. I told you what Baby Is Cold Outside, because that'd be at the start of this vlog, but 6 Crimson Cranes, I don't think I've explained what it's about, but Princess in Exile, a shapeshifter dragon, 6 enchanted cranes, and an unspeakable curse will take you more than magic to find their way home. That's kind of just what's on the back, so that's all I'm going to read, because I think you should just go into this book as it is. I think it's amazing. I really loved it, and now I'm desperate to pick up the second book, which is, I think it's called The Dragon's Promise. and I'm desperate to pick that up now. I really am excited. The end of this book was just incredible, and I really cannot wait to pick the next one up. So I would say this would be a 4-star for me. So I didn't end up reading the rest of Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. I don't think I got further than like 50 to 100 pages. I don't know what it was about this book. Maybe I just wasn't in the right mood. So I think I might carry on with it next year, or just restart it next year. I was enjoying it, but not as much as the other one. So I picked the other one up. And I didn't end up reading the thriller either. So yeah, December is always such a busy month. I haven't even been able to put a video out in December that's Christmassy, because it's just always full of seeing family, and then I've got 2 children who I have to prepare Christmas for, and it's just always a busy month. I should really, this year, because it is the 1st of January now, I should just prepare content before December's up, because it's just impossible. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're still here, leave an emoji of a Christmas tree. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. There should be another vlog coming out soon, and a January TBR. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.